Ashe and blessings to you, my energetic beings. Welcome to another Flashcard Friday. With the seasons changing, I've kind of moved in the house. I'm not really up for being outside right now, but I'm sure when the sun's out, the fun will be out. So yeah, it's the season. We just entered into the season of Scorpio, which is awesome. Scorpio's the season of Pluto. It's our 8th house. House of intimacy, debt, taxes, all the good juicy stuff, right? It's also the Pagan New Year, right? First day of the Pagan New Year. And it's a good friend of mine's fun birthday. So anyway, let me pull these down here, right? So I'm using the Threads of Fate deck. It's a fun deck. One of the decks I use. One of the mini decks, I should say. I kind of have a bunch. I went through a period where all I did was buy angel, fairies, you name it. I was playing with the cards. But, that and pendulums, right? So, yeah, we can just get messages for and through the other world through our card decks. So, for fun, you pick card number 1, number 2, or number 3. Who do you want? Number 1, number 2, number 3. Ooh. Okay, let's see what we got. The ruler of the wand. Look at that. Awesome stuff. What does that say to me? Well, for me, that would be a man, which, you know, I don't have one. So that's kind of funny. Maybe, that's hilarious that I said that out loud. I do have a man. He just happens to be furry and full of fun. That's hilarious. Sorry, I went off on my own little brain tangent. So it's a king. It's crowning. It's royalty. It's like the fire, the passion. That's kind of, what's curious about this is I know Mars is retrograde. So, yeah, royalty. And I also see a triangle on this card, which is a trinity between spirit, self, and our inner child. So, the awakening of the inner child. I also see a mountain, so maybe we get a bird's eye view, higher perspective. And I also see the moon, so connection with the moon and our passions and maybe having a different perspective and a view on things. Wow. 8 of Swords, which is awesome. But it's reversed. So 8 is infinity to me. Swords is the mind. Things are falling. Instead of falling apart, they're releasing, right? They're releasing. So hopefully we get a shift of the new, something new coming in here. What else do I see? Maybe birds heading. Oh, those are look like, oh no, those are, yeah, those are the handles of the sword. So it's like holding and releasing. Infinity, 8. Decisions maybe change. Commitments change. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking this is a reading for myself. This is funny. Okay, got the Lovers. So what this tells me is since this is the beginning of Scorpio season, our inner garden, we need to, set our own unique inner boundaries. I don't know about you, but lately I've been having a lot of mansplaining. Explain mansplaining. That's where men splain to women all the time. Like we don't know. Really? Give me a break. Hence why I'm single, right? Kind of getting bitchy in my youthful age. But the Lovers reversed. Maybe that to me symbolizes the, like, a new beginning, a new relationship, releasing of the old. So we need to get rid of so much of the old cosmic things that no longer serve us in this time-space dimension, like old way of doing things. Bring in the new, bring in some innovation, right? I know for me, my 6th house in astrology is ruled by Aquarius, which is very innovative and like, it's eccentric. It's, how do I explain that? It's like, well, it's Uranian energy, so it's being innovative and healing. So for me, bringing light therapy into a state, Utah, like I've been working with energy and light since I was in my 20s, early 20s. So yeah, and it actually was a really challenge because when you're ahead of your curve and everyone's kind of behind your curve. So for me, it's like, come on, catch up. It's that wave. So the wands, maybe, yeah, this is probably my read. But anyway, letting go of the old and the lovers. So I'm hoping this weekend you guys bring in something, a new beginning, a new love. How's that? Or refurbishing an old. But the moon's also in Aquarius today, so innovative ways of creating boundaries, or creating peace within yourself, giving things time and space. Maybe your relationships need time and space. We did just leave Libra season, which is relationships, and are not just with ourselves. It's relationship to self, relationship to partners, and relationship to the greater world, and boundaries. Now we're into the boundary season. So yeah, release of the old. Maybe those are negative thoughts because it's the swords, 8, releasing thoughts, negativity. Let go of the old thoughts. Create some new optimistic venues. I don't know, the lover card, whether it's reversed or not, always makes me feel woohoo excited. So with all of that, thanks for popping on, and ashe.